Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cup2Hook Conversation. Oh,
Welcome to that too.
welcome to movie night, everyone. Oh my gosh, your host has lost it. We were just talking about Cup2Hook Conversation, and I was telling him about some of the things in the giveaway when we hit episode 100. So I come on, and that's what I end up with Cup2Hook on my head, on my brain. Okay, take two. Hello, Joy friends, and welcome to Call the Midwife Movie Night. Oh my goodness. We are finishing season 8 tonight. Are you ready? Who do we have here with us? Oh my gosh. I hope y'all are laughing because I am. Hello, sweet Darla and sweet Megan and sweet Angela and sweet Lisa. Thank y'all for saying hello to each other. Oh my goodness. And hello, sweet Stephanie and sweet Trish and sweet Jen. I promise y'all I know where I am at. Angela says, hello, all. She is cooking dinner. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. She's asking everyone to give a joy thumb, and I do appreciate those joy thumbs. Hello, sweet Jean and sweet Margie and sweet Mare and sweet Mel. Oh my gosh, we got a good crowd tonight. So let me start getting everyone's names written down for Mr. Joyful. I do apologize for running a little bit late, but I had gotten quite a few birthdays from last hour, and I wanted to make sure that I got them over into my book. So that's what I was doing. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm ahead. I have all the April and May birthdays done. One of those new birthdays is a May birthday, Miss Angela. So I wanted to go ahead and get that video made. So I got it made. So I was very productive last hour. All right. The only thing I got to get in 2 phone calls. The only thing I didn't do was go over and say hello to sweet Melissa. So hopefully some of you did that for me. All right. I've got Darla, Megan, Angela, Lisa, and Stephanie, Trish, Jen, Jean and Margie and Mare. Jean, Margie, Mare, Mel. Got the M&Ms there. Mare, Margie, Mel. Hello, sweet Mel. She says, hi, sweet Cynthia. Trish says, what happened? Talking about my brain? Really? You have to ask that? Hello, Candy. Welcome in.
Probably the tea.
Mr. Joyful says it's probably the tea. Well, you know, it does say energizes and support focus. I don't know about the focus, but I do know about the energy. Thank you guys for welcoming each other in. Lisa's dying to know, Mr. Joyful, what's for dessert. Yay! Margie is up to 412 subscribers.
Sweet.
So, yeah, what was it? I think it was 407 earlier, right? 409, something like that. So sweet. We're growing, Margie. We're growing. Yes, Lisa. Thank you. She says, well done, Margie. And Jean says, awesome, Margie. Jean says, not playing. We'll be leaving shortly to go to bed soon. Had a bust fun day. Yes, you did. And thank you for sharing that day with me. Not with me, like in person, but like we got to talk this morning about what all she was doing. And what an exciting day it was. And it was a really big day. So I'm glad it happened for you. But glad you're here with us now. Mel said, oh, she's saying hello to everyone. Thank you, Mel. She says she just came from Melissa. So hopefully you said hello over there for me. Thank you, Megan. She's reminding everybody about Joy Thumbs. And they really do make a difference, you guys. It helps people find this channel and maybe come join us for movie night. And it helps all content creators if you definitely give thumbs up on their videos. It helps them get recognized, supports the channel, helps them grow, and helps people be able to find them. So thank you for your thumbs. Mel says, hi, Mr. Joyful. Hope you got them teas ready tonight.
Yeah, I love coffee now.
I'm so excited, y'all. So you moviegoers, you really want to be there Monday for my monetization party because almost, not quite every one of them, but almost every giveaway that I have has a box of tea in it with 8 tea bags. So there'll be tea coming your way that you can definitely share with your friends. Hello, sweet Grandma Anna. Welcome in. So glad you're here. All right. Before we get started, before we show what's going in the grand prize giveaway tonight, I just want to remind you, my friends, all of you are the movie friends. You have, if you've not already done so, you have until Tuesday. I do not know what time Tuesday we're going to do it. Mr. Joyful's taking Tuesday off. So we will have the day after my monetization party together. Yesterday was our 17th anniversary from when we started dating. Our actual wedding anniversary is not till the fall. But anyway, so we're going to spend some time together Tuesday. But somewhere on Tuesday, Mr. Joyful and I will either do a quick live or we will upload a video choosing, not by our choice, but some kind of random way, the movie series that we are going to be doing next. So if you haven't voted, she said she wasn't going to play tonight. But I put that there because I still like to acknowledge that she was here. So we're going to be selecting it. So if you've not voted, get your vote in. You have until sometime Tuesday. But anyway, all right. So far, real quick, I want to go down the list that has been given. I saw a couple more votes have come in since I went on to Cup2Hook conversation earlier. I have not added those in, but so far, up until 2 o'clock today, these are the votes we have so far. Right now, the one that is in the lead, there's actually 3 choices that are currently tied. Those top 3 choices, but this doesn't mean that this is what we're going to watch. It just means that when I enter them into the number wheel, they will get as many, they will be listed as many times as they were voted on. But the top 3 choices so far are Downtown Abbey, The Crown, and the Harry Potter series. But we also have 1 vote for When Calls the Heart, 2 votes for Heartland, 1 vote for Roswell, New Mexico, 2 votes for Grey's Anatomy, 2 votes for Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1 vote for Midsummer Murders, 1 vote for Mission Impossible TV series, 1 vote for Love Comes Softly, 1 vote for Doctor Who, 1 vote for The Guardian, 1 vote for Dark, 1 vote for Murdoch Mysteries, 1 vote for Castle, 1 vote for the original MacGyver, 1 vote for Jane a Virgin, 1 vote for Lupin, and 2 votes for Emily in Paris. So since Mr. Joyful is a part of movie night, I am going to get him also to go kind of through Netflix or wherever this weekend and put in his vote as well. But yeah, so what I'm planning to do in the end, I think this is probably the best way. So, for example, Downtown Abbey currently has 3 votes. So, number 1, 2, and 3 would be Downtown Abbey. Then When Calls the Heart has a vote. So, number 4 will be When Calls the Heart. Heartland has 2, so it will be 5 and 6, and so forth. And then I'll put in the random YouTube number picker, however many votes we have. And so we'll let it pick that way. So obviously, the more votes a particular series has, the more options it has of getting picked. But anyway, so yeah. All right, let me go jump back to the chat real quick.
Oh, Miss Camper 14.
Thank you, Lisa. She says she's going to try to be at the mod party. Everyone's saying hello to Grandma Anna. Grandma Anna says, I can't stay. I'm babysitting dinner and my kid's friend who is staying with us who is sick. Oh, well, I'm glad you came in and said hello. Is Tiffany here, you guys? I keep meaning to ask her. I saw her last night on the Joyful Yarnivores, and I meant to ask her about her mom, because if you'll remember last Thursday, she told us her mom was in ICU and it was not a really good situation. So hopefully she'll come in tonight and we can get an update on her mom. Grandma Anna, I do hope your friend starts feeling better. Sorry to hear that she's sick. Mayor says it is a pizza night for her. That is exactly what we had for dinner as well. And I asked Mr. Joyful, please make it thin crust. I don't like really thick crust pizza. It just, but it was thin crust, so it was really good.
I miss the old style pizzas.
Yes, I do too. Oh, thank you, Grandma Anna. She wished us a happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Mel says, I am still waiting for my mail. I feel the plane lost his way. It's coming, sweet love. I promise it's coming. In fact, I had it at work and I was getting ready to go to the post office to mail it, and I was getting mail from my boss to go mail as well. And I had him look at your stamp and I said, is this not the craziest of stamps? It's a heart, but it's really weird. I don't know if I can pull these out without making a mess. Oh, well,
Just,
yeah, I've got some other, that's fine. Oh, let me do it this way.
Yeah, do that way.
Okay. Sorry. I've got some cards to go out to some of my new members. Not really pushing that, but I do have member selections set up now on my channel that you can join. So I've got cards going out to them, but I can show you. This is the stamp right there. Is that not weird?
It's cool.
I mean, it is cool, but it looked really weird. And so he and I were kind of admiring that. And then he liked the sticker that I had on the card. And then he got to looking and he was like, where is this going? He says, Trinidad. He's like, you must be somebody, because I have friends in different places and different countries. And I was like, well, yeah. So he was pretty impressed, Mel, that I was sending a card to Trinidad.
She's all global and like.
Yeah, I'm all global. I'm just a little person. So, all right. It's coming, Mel. Mel says, happy anniversary to you both. May God continue to bless you to see so many more lovely years together. Yay, squishy, squishy.
I love you.
Okay, another quick story. So much for trying to get through this early. So, I guess it was 2 weekends ago. I've been watching Up TV, which is kind of like, you know, a family Christian kind of movie station. And it had a little, you know, I'm not a real big like romance person, but anyway, it had one of those Christian kind of romance stories going on. And the person was just like, you know, I love you. And so I was joking with Mr. Joyful, and I was like, how come you never tell me you love me? And he was like, I tell you I love you. And I said, I was just kidding. So about 30, 45 minutes later, I'm watching
Everything was
TV.
quiet.
He's playing his game. The dogs are asleep and napping. I mean, the living room is silent. And I'm sitting there crocheting and I'm watching my show. And all of a sudden, he just screams really loud, I love you. My hook goes flying. I jump. The dogs are up and, barking. And I was like, what the fool? So for the last 2 weeks, just randomly, we both will just let life be silent. And we have taken turns yelling, I love you. And so every time the dogs jump up and they're like looking at us and sometimes barking, is like, for people who love each other, you sure do sound scary. Well, tonight he came home and Megan was here and we were sitting in the living room watching the second episode for tonight, down to the crunch line. And we're sitting there watching, and all of a sudden he walks through the living room and he screams, I love you. Well, of course, Megan has no idea what's going on. And I just start laughing. But anyway, so yeah, crazy things that Mr. Joyful and I do. So that's what that was all about. Kenny says, I'm hoping to try to play. I'm at work and I feel yucky. Well, I'm glad you're here. Play if you can, and I do hope you feel better. Jean says, going to call it a night. Today's festivities wore me out. Well, thank you for being here, Jean. And again, I am so excited for your wonderful day. Camper 14 is here. Welcome back, my friend. Good evening, everyone. So glad you're here. And I'm trying to remember, did I get you? No, I guess not. So this is your first time actually on movie night, right? I know I've seen you on the YouTube streets, but I've also seen you on my other live. So welcome in then. Mr. Joyful will get you added. Is there a name that you would rather us put for you versus Camper 14? Mel says, I'll play for you, Candy. Thank you, everyone, for loving Jean out and welcoming Camper 14 in. Lisa wants to know, Mr. Joyful, what are you drinking?
I got my main drink. I got my soda. But as part of the sweet treat, I have a coconut coffee.
Is that what we have as coconut coffee?
Yes.
Sweet. He came in earlier and gave me a coffee cup and says, this is part of our dessert. And I'm like, okay. So welcome in, Darla. And Darla says, what time on Monday? 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be the monetization party. So come. Camper 14 says, trying to catch up. Happy anniversary. Mel says, aw. And Lisa says, and so many more desserts as well. Yes. Oh my goodness. I see what the dessert is.
Go with the coffee.
This one, Tina. Camper 14 is Tina. Thank you, Tina. Oh my gosh, you guys. I did not get to eat the pound cakes from last week, but I will definitely be eating tonight's dessert. Go ahead, Mr. Joyful, and you show them. Tina says, congratulations on hitting over 1,000. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. Candy says, thanks, Mel, for playing for me. And everyone is telling Tina hello. All right, here we go.
This is Go Like Coffee. We have a honey bun.
Oh my gosh, I haven't had a honey bun in a long time.
It's supposed to be apple flavored honey bun from Walmart. But we'll see.
So I'm trying to put this together, an apple honey bun and coconut coffee.
Yes. That's how I roll.
That's how Mr. Joyful rolls. Apples and coconuts. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. So, for those of you who are new, the rules for playing for movie night are down in the description box if you want to take a really quick peek at that. Lisa says never heard of a honey bun. Wow, Lisa. I have to. Do you think it's possible to send a honey bun to Australia? Oh my gosh. I'd be afraid it'd be stale by the time it got to you.
I think the honey buns are immortal. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, so Australia and Trinidad. Mel says, me neither, Lisa.
These are actually Walmart brand.
Angela says they both grow on trees. Talking about apples and coconuts, that is.
This is Walmart brand honey bun. No.
So, yeah.
It's more just a glazed pastry.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, this sounds really glutton. I'm really glad that there's more than one.
What you don't know is the second box in there too. It's not like I've been craving honey buns for a while.
We're gonna be like plug at the end of the weekend. Oh my gosh.
No.
Margie says I love honey buns. Hello, Pam. Pam is here with us from Be Creative Crafts. Welcome in. She says, hey, everyone, popping in real quick to say hi. Love you. Hope you'll give us a thumbs up before you leave. Glad you're here, though. And Mel says, hi, B. And Lisa says, we don't have Walmart here, but sounds yummy. Oh, my gosh. Hello, Jeannie. Welcome in. She says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Joyful. And Mel says, wow, call my name when you take a bite. Okay, I'm going to do that. You told me to do that. Let me grab some of these names real quick before they get away. I love you, Mr. Joyful, but I'm not dipping mine in the coffee. All right. And did you see that Miss Butterfly Jeannie came in?
Oh, I did not.
Okay. You guys, I have to do a really big shout out. And I know I've done it a couple times now, but I cannot begin to say how humbly thankful and grateful I am to Jeannie and Veronica. They have both helped me tremendously in building up my channel and getting ready for this monetization party. They are also co-hosting with me and helping me out with it. And as well as Trish, I believe, is going to be there. I am so indebted to them. Even in between, Jeannie was trying to help me to get Nightbot set up. And as you can see, Nightbot is still not working. So I don't know what I need to do to get them connected and seeing each other. But I guess that's something I'm going to be working on this weekend. So there might be a little unadvertised, unscheduled live pop-up just as a test run, because I can't figure out why they are not seeing each other and they're not connecting. So again, for my new family members, I greatly apologize that your links are not dropping as promised. As soon as I can get it figured out, it will happen. So thank you for your patience on that. But again, I want to just thank Jeannie and Veronica so much. And Mr. Joyful and I plan on surprising them with something tomorrow night on their live. So we're really excited about that, to say thank you. Because he appreciates the help that they have been giving me as well.
Yeah.
So,
Maple and brown syrup pie. Oh yeah, I love those too. Yeah.
Tina says, I am not very good at trivia. Oh boy, I'll try. Hey, just have fun. Just guess and have fun.
The trivia is actually the minor part of it. It's just sitting around laughing.
Right. Jeannie says, do you have Nightbot open, Cynthia? I do. I have it open on this other screen. So I don't know what else to do. Yeah, it's. Oh, now it's. Oh, wait. Now, hang on. Something else just happened. I've never seen that screen. Oh, wait.
Probably something on the mouse and your keyboard's pushing down the keyboard, maybe.
Oh,
I'm guessing.
okay.
Swap to Cynthia Joyful Creations.
Yeah, I've been doing that, but it still hasn't been connecting.
I'm standing here now. I'm sitting here now, so it might be. I'm going to touch the screen real quick.
Well, you do whatever you need to do, Mr. Joyful. We need it to work. Mel says, hello, sweet love and Jeannie. And Jeannie says, do you have any commands set up? I do. I do, actually. I do. I have a total of 10, actually. And I have quite a few timers set up as well. So I just don't know. Everyone's saying hello. Hello, Kelly, and welcome in. Kelly is here with us. Says, hi, everyone. Just stopping by to say hi and leave my thumb. Well, thank you for that, Kelly. We appreciate that. And I believe this was your first time here on movie night. So when I go off and I add the scores in the description box, we'll also have a welcome in there for you as well. Do welcome you to come and stay and play with us or bring a project and hang out. Hello, Christina, and welcome in. Get you added on the board here as well. Okay, so if you'll add Christina. All right. Hello, Laura. Welcome in. So good to have you here as well. All right. As soon as I finish getting these names so Mr. Joyful can get them added to the scoreboard. And then there's Laura. We are going to show what's going in. So as I started to say a few minutes ago, if you're new here and you're not sure how to play, the rules are down in the description box if you want to take a quick look at those really quickly. And then every week we add something to the grand prize giveaway. So at the very end of Call the Midwife, when we have completely finished, all the seasons, we will select a winner that will win the grand prize giveaway. So each week we add something in. And I do appreciate everyone welcoming Jeannie and Tina and Laura and Christina and Kelly in. Thank you so much for that. Margie says, I'm having maple and brown sugar Pop-Tarts with coffee. Yay, Margie. Thanks for sharing your sweet with us. Jeannie says, we can get together tomorrow on video to see what is going on if you want to, Cynthia. Thank you, Jeannie. I greatly appreciate that. Yes, yes. Thank you, Mel. She says, thumbs up, everyone. 20 in the chat and 11 thumbs. Thank you for your joy thumbs. Again, it supports the channel, helps us get recognized, and brings more people in for movie night. Jeannie says, you got me tearing up over here, and I'm so glad to help. That is what I love to do. And I know that, and that's why Mr. Joyful and I have decided, yeah, I want to leave it at that. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow night. Lisa says, we are all here to have fun with our Yarny family. Yes, it's a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you'll consider staying and guessing. So we have a prize or an item that goes into the grand prize giveaway every week. And then at the end of the night, Mr. Joyful has a mystery question that only he knows what the question is. And one person, sometimes two, sometimes three, but most of the time one person wins a small little giveaway. It is something small that can kind of go in an envelope, but it is always something good and fun to get. And so we always have a nightly winner. Maybe it will be you. All right. Jeannie says, does it say part from channel in the top right corner of Nightbot? It does. It does say that. It does say that, but I don't want to click it. You told me not to click it, so I'm not going to click it. So, hello, Wanda. Welcome in. So glad you are here. Have you stopped driving for the night? And Angela's here. She says, finally finished my steam blocking about 20 minutes after your other live ended. Can't wait to take the pins out tomorrow to see how it turned out. So exciting. Oh, my gosh. So glad you're here. Okay, let me get Wanda and Angela added real quick to our list. And then we're going to show the prize, and then we're going to get going.
Angela's on there.
Oh, is she? She is. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Angela. All right. Jeannie says, thank you. I left you some yarn a while ago, Lisa, because they're throwing yarn in each other's windows. Love it, love it. When Nightbot starts working, some of these links will start being dropped, and then I'll figure out a way for y'all to say drop, and it'll automatically drop yours as well. Okay.
Selena said she's not playing.
Who's not playing?
Tina, I'm trying to spell it right or pronounce that right.
I'm so far behind. Okay. Yes, Jen is here. Yes. Yes. Jeannie says, I know them honey buns look so good. Spread a little butter on one. Oh, yes. That does sound good. Nuke it for a few seconds and good. How do I drink my milk, Mr. Joyful?
Over ice.
It's got to be cold. You're right, Jeannie. A cold glass of milk. Yes, yes. Trish says she is drinking coffee and finding a clay pot for her booby cactus. If you've never seen a booby cactus, you have to go to my Cup2Hook conversation live from earlier tonight. Trish came up and showed us a booby cactus, and there is a reason it's called a booby cactus. That's all I'm saying.
It would be good to put some apple pie filling on it, heat it up with some ice cream on top of it.
He's talking about honey buns. He's not talking about boobies.
The cactus, anyway.
Jen says, I was just finishing up some other things, but I'm here now. So glad, Jen. Hello, sweet Sunita. I know you said earlier that you were ready to go to bed. You were tired. So I'm glad that you popped in and said hello. She says, hi, I'm going to listen until I fall asleep. Have fun, everyone. Joyful thumbs giving. Oh, thank you, Sunita. Again, all your thumbs help.
Yes.
So I appreciate them. All right. I did not forget you, Jen. You are 7th name on the list. I got you early on. Jeannie says, Cynthia, click part from channel and reconnect it while you're live now, and let's see if that works. Okay, I will do that, Jeannie, as soon as we get started. That way I'm not holding y'all up anymore. My husband comes home today with donuts from the donut shop, says Tina. Yum. I do love donuts.
Like Krispy Kreme.
Yes. Okay. All right. We're caught up on the chat. So, Mr. Joyful, you want to get the big bag? I can't lift it anymore, you guys. It's that heavy. Oh my gosh. We've been playing this for how long? We're at the end of 8th season right now. So it's got a lot of stuff in there.
Well, this is a plastic type bag. It's probably falling through by now.
I know. If it was any other bag, it would have fallen apart. So it's got yarn and all kinds of goodies in there. All right. So the item we're adding tonight, it has been around the YouTube streets several times. So it's nothing new to some of you, but maybe the person who's going to win this doesn't have one. And if you're like me, I've come to found that I am using it. I'm using more than one, so having another one is helpful. But it is a crafter square. It's called a pencil and brush organizer, but it is great for putting hooks in. So this is what we are adding to the grand prize giveaway. And it has to be assembled, but as you can see, this is what it is, and it's great for holding your hooks. So there we go. there is that. And I am very excited for who wins tonight on what they are getting. All I'm going to say is it's a little love from one of my Crochet Society boxes. And only one person is probably going to win some of these because your girl's going to be stingy and keep the rest. So I'm willing to share, but I got to keep some for myself. So stay with us to see what it is. Are you ready? We are going to get started. Once again, on StreamYard, I do not have access to the Woot Woot train. So I'm going to have to ask a moderator to help me with the Woot Woot train emoji. So whoever is willing to do that, or if a couple people are willing, but if you can drop a Woot Woot train emoji for me, we will get started. And while I am loving my tea, I'm going to put it to the side and bring this coconut coffee in, because who doesn't want coconut coffee? Thank you, Lisa and Mel. There's our Woot Woot trains. Here we go. Question number 1. It actually is a bonus question. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Thank you so much. Okay, bear with me. I don't have one made up yet, so this is the best I can do for now. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that. All right. So here we go. A bonus question. Here's our Woot Woot train. Sister Monica Joan was watching what on the TV? What was Sister Monica Joan watching on the TV? And here we go. You ready? Mel. Remember she told me when I took a bite to say her name? All right, I'm getting Olympics, races, baseball, birthing, Bible studies, swimming Olympics, swimming. All right. Mel says thank you. Just don't tell my mama I talked with my mouth full. So we, what?
Christina said NCIS.
NCIS.
That's the one there.
There you go.
Gibbs.
Mel says love movies. All right. So yes, the correct answer is Olympics. I had Olympics written down or men's swimming, whichever one was said first.
I think commercials.
Commercials. And the first person who said Olympics and gets the bonus points for that question is Darla. Woo, woo. Good job, Darla. All right. If someone will drop me a Woot Woot train. Mel's already done that. Thank you. Thank you, Jeannie, using caps when answering. Actually, I need to switch these. Well, no, because then I won't be looking forward. Okay, never mind. Got it together. All right. Thank you, Lisa, for cheering Darla on. Here we go. Who took the sergeant's letter to Nurse Crane? Was it A, Mother Mildred, B, Lucille, or C, Fred? I did it again. I named that girl wrong. I don't know why I want to keep calling her Louise. How many folks we got answering? Approximately. All right. Going to go ahead and lock those answers in. If somebody will drop a woot woot train for me. If you said B for Lucille, that is the correct answer. And if you said B, you will be getting a point. But the person who gets the extra point for answering it correctly first is Mel. Woot woot. Good job, Mel. And then also getting a point, Mr. Joyful, is going to be Darla, Mare, Lisa, Tina, Trish, Angela, Christina, Stephanie, or Steph, Jeannie, Butterfly Jeannie, Margie. Hello, V. She says, hello, my sweet Cynthia. Sorry I'm late. You are really just on time, my friend. Oh, my gosh. Welcome in, welcome in. You were not here earlier when I was sharing with everyone just how appreciative I am of you and Jeannie and everything that you have done for me and continue to do for me. Yeah, Mr. Joyful and I are going to come share the love with y'all tomorrow. We're so excited. We can't wait. We'll probably bring another honey bun and make it a date night. Honey buns and honey buns. Okay, also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Megan. And thank you, everyone, for welcoming V in and cheering Mel on. Jen gets a point. All right. Oh, Veronica, thank you so much. You just joined my channel. And this is for you until I can come up with something different. Thank you so much. Yes, Trish, it is very happy music.
Little dancing ladies over there.
I see that. V's got dancing ladies. I love it. I love it. All right. If someone will drop trains for us, we will go on to the next question. And then I'm going to give Nightbot a try while y'all are doing that. Thank you, Mel. Mr. Pugh was working late at the horse races. True or false? Mr. Pugh was working late at the horse races. True or false? All right. Be sure that you have not a Nightbot in the channel. He's right there. So he's gone now. Oh, no, there he is.
Okay.
Nightbot. Okay. Where did my All right.
She's
Go ahead.
I mean, she's still alive.
I know. If someone will go ahead and drop a train for us, we'll lock those answers in. Again, if your answer comes in before we move on and it's correct, you will get points. If you said false, that is the correct answer. And we will not elaborate on that because it would give the answer for the next question. The person who is going to get the extra point is Megan. Woo, woo. Good job, Megan. You guys, you should see her crocheting. She's doing a great job. While we were watching these episodes, she was crocheting away. She's done really well. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Jen, Darla, and Trish. Wanda and Butterfly Jeannie. Steph and Angela. And Veronica. Thank you, everyone, for cheering Megan on. And if someone will drop some choo-choo trains, we will so actually, let's do this. All right, next question. Mr. Pugh slept with a prostitute. True or false? And let me save. All right. If someone will drop us a little choo-choo train. Maybe because it's already there. All right, we're going to see if it starts. I did everything it told me to do. All right. If you said true, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Darla. Woo woo! Good job, Darla. And also getting a point, I believe, is almost everyone. So yay. Go team. That would be Mel and Margie, Megan and Jen, Candy and Trish, Lisa and Mare, Steph and Butterfly Jeannie, Angela and Tina, and Veronica. Hello, Deb's Crochet and Knit Cafe. Welcome in, Deb. How are you? It's so good to have you here. This is the first time you've been here, so I hope that you will stay and play with us. And I have run out of room on that piece of paper, so let me grab a new piece of paper. Mr. Joyful and I are so glad to have you here, as well as all of our Joy friends in the chat, and they are all saying hello to you. So y'all know how that makes my heart smile when y'all welcome people in, especially our new friends. So glad to have you. That's the last answer we had on that one. So Thank you, everyone, for cheering Darla on, and everyone that continues to welcome Deb in. All right, moving on to our next question. Mrs. Pugh tested positive for gonorrhea. True or false? For those of you that are new and coming in, our movie night series is based on Call the Midwife. We are finishing season 8 tonight. And while I've got everyone, next week we will not have movie night. We will rejoin movie night the following Friday night. So tomorrow night we will not be meeting. I have to work into the evening with my boss, and then I will be working on Saturday as well with him. We have a big event going on in our city here in the town of Newberry. We have what's called Pork in the Park. It's an annual thing where all these vendors come together and they cook pork and sell it on Saturday. But Friday night, this is the first year they are allowing them to sell even on Friday night. And so we are going to be serving free barbecue and snow cones. So I will be helping with the snow cone machine. So, and then on Saturday, we are opening up our office as a baby changing station. So sometime this coming week, we will be mounting a baby changing table to our bathroom wall. So anyway, so I'm going to help out so that my boss can go out into downtown Main Street and mingle. And Mr. Joyful and I will be sitting and doing whatever makes us happy in case people want to come in and change their baby's diapers. So, hello, sweet Sylvia. Welcome in. So glad to have you here. She says, hi, Cynthia. Hi, Todd. Hi, everyone. God bless you all. I just woke up. I had a hard day on dialysis today. Thank you all for your prayers. God bless you. So glad you're here, Sylvia. Deb says she hasn't watched it all. Deb, we have quite a few people here that have never watched and play. So you're welcome. Huh?
Not alone, no.
I mean, not play, but have never watched, because either it's not offered where they live, or their schedule was so busy that they didn't have a chance to watch it. Like me, I was watching it down at the crunch time today. But I got them in. So we invite you to play and guess, or pull up a project and start working on that and hang out with us. Wanda says, dang, I forgot the hot chocolate for Jen. Oh, thank you, Margie. She subscribed to Deb's channel. Tina says she's guessing. Thank you. Everyone is loving and hugging Sylvia in. Trish says, we have a pork festival here in Iowa called Hog Wild Days. Oh, that is awesome. Deb says, oh, I threw some yarn in your window to Christina. Thank you for that. And Deb says, just a guess. All right. So let me go back up and get everyone's answers here. Are those the answers? That's so sweet, Jeannie. She says, hello, Miss Sylvia. Continue to pray for you for strength and comfort. Love you.
Did you read the question yet? Or?
I did.
Okay.
But all of those answers look like the last answers. Yep. Nope, they did. They answered. It just so happens that the person who gets the extra point is the same person who got it last time. So congratulations, Darla. Woo woo. So the answer was true. And also getting points is Miss Margie and Mayor Lisa, Trish, Christina, Tina, Candy, Angela, Jen, V, Butterfly Jeannie, Steph, Tina says, what's the answer? The answer was true. V says, hi, my sweet Sylvia. How are you? I really miss you. Margie says, thank you, Deb, for the yarn in the window. You're growing, Margie. Margie, you'll have to give us a count at the end of the night. And then everyone is congratulating Darla. Thank you for that. And Tina says, should we wait till Darla answers so you get the correct answer? You can do that. Yes, Angela, Darla is on fire. Deb says, you're welcome. Lisa says, Tina, maybe we should. And Tina says, Darla is very good at this game. All right, if someone will drop a train for me, we'll go on to the next question. And again, if you're new, we are doing Call the Midwife. So don't judge me for the questions. I didn't write the show. All right, next question. But I learn lots every week. Gonorrhea can cause babies to be born with a serious infection where? Is it A, on their brain, B, on their heart, or C, in their eyes? I don't know why not. I don't know why Nightbot is not working. Oh, that's sweet. Deb threw some yarn in Angela's window. All right, we're going to go ahead and go over our answers. Again, if your answer comes in, it's correct before we go on, it will count. If someone will go ahead and drop a train for me, I'll appreciate that. And if you said C for eyes, that is the correct answer. Did anyone know that? I did not know that. That was something I learned. And our person, our teammate that gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, are Darla and Wanda. Mare and Margie. Jeannie and Trish. Megan and Steph. Lisa and Angela. Tina and Deb. Christina and V. Oh my gosh, thank you, Trish. This is for you, love. I'm going to buy the honey bun. Thank you, sweetheart. Mr. Joyful, can I get a wipe to wipe my hands with?
No.
As y'all learned last night, I can't stand dirty hands. And the couch loves to eat my baby wipes. Right, Lisa? Maybe Nightbot is in Easter mode. It just does not want to connect for me.
Maybe it's not the honey bun too.
Thank you all for cheering Jen on. Trish says Bot is taking the holiday off to spend time with the boy family. Jen says, I like Mr. Joyful's whoop whoop. He does it so much better than I. He ought to be doing it all the time. I agree, Jen. I agree.
It loses volume throughout the night.
Thank you again, Trish. She says, you're welcome. I like to hear the happy music. Sunita says, did you add home as a mod? Bot family. Oh, gotcha. I'm not sure what you're saying, Sunita. If you're asking about Nightbot, I did add Nightbot as a moderator, but for some reason it is just not connecting with mine. I don't know what's going on. All right, if somebody will drop a train for me, we're going to go into a bonus question. First person who gets it right, add him. Mr. Joyful, I did add him as a moderator. Is it open? It is open. I've actually got it sitting on a different monitor open. So anything y'all can think of, I appreciate all the help. All right. She says, yes, it's open. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on. And Deb says, you're welcome, Angela. All right, so here we go. Bonus question. First one who answers correctly gets 3 points. Mother Mildred told Sister Frances to take 2 essential tools with her to deliver a baby. One is courage, and the other is what? I'm going to read it again. Mother Mildred told Sister Frances to take 2 essential tools with her to deliver a baby, because remember, she's going to deliver a baby for the first time. One is courage, and the other is what? All right, we are getting patience. My chat jumped. I think Mare is saying humility. Let me know for sure, Mare, that that's what that was. Sunita says, okay, going back to listening mode. I appreciate your help, Sunita. We've got knowledge. We got chocolate and more chocolate. Her hands, faith, prayers, humility. Mare is confirming it was humility. Margie says humility. We've got brains, patience, humility, humanity, faith, kindness, faith. Darla says, I don't know. Baseball, love. And if someone, and strength, that's a good answer too. If someone will drop a choo-choo train, we've got the correct answer. The correct answer is humility. And the person who gets those bonus points is our teammate, Mare. Woo woo! I do like his better. Good job, Mare. All right. Oh, yes, Jen. Joy, right? Always joy. Always joy. Thank you guys for cheering Mare on. All right. Next question. All of the Turners are happy that May is going to her new family. True or false? All of the Turners are happy that May is going to her new family. True or false? And everyone is continuing to congratulate Mare. Mare says, thank you. And Jen says, see, I know what I'm talking about. Go, Todd. All right. If someone will go ahead and drop a train for me. And if you said false, that is the correct answer. They're not happy. They've gotten excited and used to her being there, and it's kind of sad for them. So, yeah, false is the correct answer. And our teammate that gets the extra point is Mare. Woo woo! Good job, Mare. And also getting a point is Jen and Darla, Margie and Steph. Wanda says, lost audio. Electronics are giving me a fit today. Oh, so sorry, Wanda. Laura and Trish. Tina and Angela. V and Candy. Megan and Wanda. And Christina. Love you, Jen. She says, hey, Wanda, how is the new truck? How sweet of you, Jen. Also getting a point is Deb. Oh, wow. She says, I hate it, Jen. Oh, so sorry about that, Wanda.
They still, it's a lower model, whatever.
She did say it was a kind of
rough model.
Yeah. Everyone's saying they're sorry about that to Wanda and telling Mare, way to go. Thank you for cheering her on. Thank you, Mel and Lisa, for the woot woot trains.
Is this a permanent change, or is she going to get her old truck back? Or
are you going to get your other truck back? That's a good question that Mr. Joyful's asking, Wanda. All right. Next question is a bonus question. Wanda says, go from a 4-bedroom to 2 full bath to a 1-bedroom apartment. Oh, wow. That is, yeah, not a great truck. Mary says, Megan, good job with your blanket. I can't wait to see your update. Sweet, sweet. Maybe we can get her to come up in 2 weeks and show it. And she says, thank you, Mare. Deb says, I threw some yarn in your window, Miss Chocolate. Sweet. Thank you for that. Trish says, oh my gosh, I'm dying. Static caused my yarn to stick to my cat's backside, and he carried it halfway across the living room before he decided to fight it. Oh my gosh. Bless your heart.
Miss Wanda said no. Nope.
Oh, wow, Wanda. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, love. I'm so sorry. All right. Our bonus question. What game did everyone play at the hall? What game was everyone playing at the hall?
Called Midwife?
Called the Midwife. No. All right, let's see. We've got, oh wait, what does Wanda say? Brand new truck, had 121 miles on it, had put too many miles on the old one. I'm so sorry, my friend. Well, hopefully, in spite of the, smaller size, the rest of it will bring you joy. I'm just going to pray. All right, we've got bingo, Monopoly, bingo, bingo, poker, bingo, bingo, poker, bingo, Scrabble, bingo, chocolate, poker. I wonder who said chocolate. Snakes and ladder, bingo, bingo. Oh, Mel, laugh out loud at her snake and ladder. Wanda says it's less than 2.5 years old and it's put over 334,000 miles. Oh, wow. Wow. Mel says, Jen, tic-tac-toe. Mare says, I love Scrabble, Lisa. Jen says, well, Wanda, that's a lot of miles. Yes, it is. It is. All right, so the correct answer has been given. So if someone will kindly drop a train for me. And that correct answer is bingo. And the person who said bingo first, and I'm just going to double check before I open my mouth, and it's who I think it is. And our teammate who gets the bonus points is Mare. Woo woo! Y'all, Mare's on fire now. Who's in charge of the tea tonight? Love you, Mare.
Maybe she drank some of your energy tea.
She might have found more of her pods. All right. Gosh, I love you guys so much. There's nowhere I would rather be on a Friday night.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you, everyone, for cheering Mare on. Wanda says, really don't ride too bad, killing me on storage, and the inverter stinks. I have to run the truck to use my microwave. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, my friend. I really am. Mare says, my mom loved her bingo. Jen says, I think I drank everyone's tea for them. I hear you, sweetheart.
I drank it this morning.
Deb says, I was thinking Clue, laugh out loud. And Mare saying thank you. All right, if someone will drop a train for me, we'll go on to the next question. Thank you, Mel and Lisa. Timothy is worried the most about his mom when May leaves. True or false? This is really good, Mr. Joyful. Good call. I give you thumbs up, Mr. Joyful.
I didn't want anything too sweet. I was trying to avoid. I actually think my pecans, man, that lives on fire.
Somebody's sending me a message. All right. We're going to go ahead and lock those answers in. If someone will drop a train for me. If you said, I'm popular tonight. If you said F for false, that is the correct answer. And our teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen. And also getting a point is Darla, Wanda, Margie, might have to see who this is, Angela, Tina, Trish, Butterfly Jeannie, Steph, Laura, V, and Christina. Wanda says, Jen, I forgot your hot chocolate. Jen says, that's okay, Wanda. I don't think I'll need it tonight. Bless her heart. Candy says, I have plenty of tea bags in my lunch bag. Who wants tea? Laugh out loud. All right. Thank y'all for cheering Jen on. I do appreciate that. Mel says, Jen is warming up. Jen says, whoops, Wanda, maybe a sip or two. Laugh out loud. All right. Thank you guys so much for cheering her on. If someone will drop the train, we'll go to, we're going to go to the next question. But this is the thing. I did not have this written down, so it won't count towards the mystery question that Mr. Joyful has. But somebody can earn 3 bonus points because there were more people who got that last question wrong than right. So I'm going to offer a bonus question. Angela says, I'm having to break out the throat coat tea, starting to feel icky. Oh, Angela, I'm so sorry, but that tea works. So drink it up, my friend. Drink it up.
Put some honey in it too.
Yes, put some honey in it. All right. So again, this next question is worth 3 bonus points, but it will not count towards the mystery question because it was not one that was written down. It's a freebie.
That was a question.
The previous question was Timothy is worried the most about his mom when May leaves. That was false. So to make that a true statement, who would we put in place of his mom? Who would he be the most worried about when May leaves? Uh-oh, I hear sirens. Oh. That's a good friend of mine. Wishing us a happy Easter. All right, we are getting Angela, his little sister, child, dad, wife. Those aren't our dogs, is it?
I don't think.
No, our dogs are inside. There's a dog right out here. There's a dog out here whining because of the sirens. The sirens are doing their normal siren thing, and that dog is like, woo, woo. Mr. Joyful with a check. Trish says he was worried about his sister that is about May's age. All right. So all of you who said his sister Angela, that is correct. Oh, you guys said you can hear it. Oh, wow. That's a good, yeah. So Angela is the correct answer. Thank you, Mel, for going ahead and dropping those trains for me. And so the person who is going to get those 3 extra freebie bonus points is Jen.
Woot, woot.
You disappoint me, Mr. Joyful. You disappoint me. Okay, so again, those don't go towards the mystery question, but 3 points for Jen. All right. Moving on to the next question. Mel's already dropped trains for us. At bingo, who stood up and called house? Was it A, Trixie, B, Cyril, or C, Valerie's Graham, Mrs. Dyer?
You have her trained well.
Who? Oh.
She will not cross that threshold.
He's saying I have Sadie, our dog, trained well. They're not allowed in my yarn room because I don't want dog hair in my yarn. And so he's saying she's trained well because she will not cross the threshold. She's right at it, but she will not cross it. That was a lot of training that went into that, but.
So you know better, right? Big dog will walk right in here. She won't care.
Yeah, big dog's scared. She don't care. She gonna walk right in. That's my Marine son's dog that we're watching while he's in the Marines. That was Sadie talking to y'all. If you can, try to remember to use A, B, or C for me, okay? All right. If you said B for Cyril, that is the correct answer. And the person who is going to get the extra point is your teammate, Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie.
2 points.
That is 2 points.
All right.
Also getting a point is Trish, Mare, Jen, Darla, Lisa, Steph, Wanda, Angela, Megan, Laura, Tina, V, Deb, Candy. Mare says my cats have me trained. This is true.
Meow.
I hope you don't mind me telling the story the other night of little Miss Minnie kept pawing Mare in different places on her leg, like, hey, I want a treat. Hey, I haven't got my treat yet. I'm still waiting on my treat. And all the time, Mare knew whose paw it was. Thank you guys for cheering Margie on. Next question. Everyone applauded when Sister Frances returned from delivering her first baby. Mother Mildred put aside extra items for Sister Frances. Which item did she not include? Okay. Was it A, an extra egg, B, an extra slice of bacon, or C, an extra slice of pie? Why is everybody answering true or false?
Mama say the TR word. Mama say the TR word.
Oops.
Yeah. Add a lot there. Add a lot.
All right. If someone will drop a train for me. If you answered C for an extra slice of pie, that is correct. She did put aside an extra egg and an extra slice of bacon, but she did not do pie. Megan says everyone wants to answer too quickly. Well, I will tell you, I am real excited about tonight's giveaway, so everyone should be trying to answer quickly. Hopefully y'all will be excited about it too. But anyway, so the teammate that gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! You'll have a woot for Margie?
Oh, woo woo. All right.
And also getting a point is Mare and Jen, Trish and Wanda, Steph and Laura, Angela and Megan, Deb, Tina, Christina, Candy, Thank you, Mel, for the trains. Lisa says, man, I got it wrong. And then thank you, everyone, for cheering Margie on. And also getting a point is V.
She lost her mittens and she has no pie.
All right. Jen says, I was hoping for some crochet time tonight, but I'm getting too tired. I need something to wake me up. Oh my gosh, my friend, you're right. You're right. All right, let's keep going. Mary says that was an embarrassing, sad woot, Mr. Joyful. Woot, Margie. There you go. I could hear it from the other room. Thank you, Jen. All right, next question. Who did Sister Frances go thank before eating? Was it A, God, B, Nurse Crane, or C, Mother Mildred? Tina says, I am tired tonight too. I hear you. Jen, remind me about crocheting in 30 minutes. Excuse me, you got them in my studio. Look at this.
I have veto
Y'all are going to
power.
see a mess that we make just to set up for tonight, but look at this. Look at him.
Get the paw up there.
See the paw up.
Come here. Sit. Say paw. There we go. All right, go on. Yeah, I didn't hear. Keep going.
See, you done started something. They're like, oh my gosh, we get to enter the studio.
I had veto power.
All right. If someone will drop a train for me, if you said A for God, that is the correct answer. And it looks like that is what everybody gave. So sweet. But what teammate, let's see, not what, but who, which teammate gets the extra point? And that teammate will be Mel. Woo, woo. Good job, Mel. All right. And then Mr. Joyful, everyone else is getting one too, but let me call their names out just to be on the safe side. That is Mare and Wanda, Lisa, Candy, Darla, Margie, Trish, Laura, Jen, Steph, Angela, Tina, Butterfly Jeannie, Christina, Deb. Jen says he did that for the show. Yes, he did. Everyone's Mel says cute. Trish says, "Oh, good puppies." Jeannie dropped the joy train for me. Thank you. And Megan also gets a point. Angela says, "What good puppies." Thank you guys for cheering Mel on. I appreciate that. Mare says, "You said paw. I have cats giving me their paw looking for treats." Bad, Mr. Joyful. Bad. Also cute, Mare, says Jen. And Mel is thanking everyone. And also getting a point is Veronica. All right, if someone will drop a train for me, we will go into a bonus question. Lisa says, "Still the show. Throw yarn in your window." Oh, thank you for doing that for her, Lisa. All right, bonus. Doc Turner treated Valerie's gram for several boils. What did Doc Turner call it? This is a tough bonus question. There was a weird name that he called her boils. What was it? I think I'm going to eat a piece of my honey bun while y'all are answering. Oh, well, look at there. Wasn't too tough. We got some answers already coming in, and they're right. We got carbuncles, cyst, I can't even say it, staphylococcus. And the correct answer is carbuncle.
Right in there.
Yes. Y'all did good. Very, very good. And the person who is going to get those bonus points is your teammate, Darla. Oh my gosh. And Grandma Anna's not here. You guys, Mr. Joyful, last weekend, he found the board to start getting ready to put the Woot Woot train on. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. It is beautiful. He's already stained one side of it, but maybe when we come back in 2 weeks, he'll have it done. Congratulations on that, Darla, on those bonus points. All right. And thank you, everyone that is congratulating her. Jen says, isn't that another name for seatbelt? Laugh out loud. I don't know. Is it? Carbuncle? I don't know. If I can get somebody to drop a train for me. We got 4 questions for this one left. And we'll try to get us kind of going fast, okay? All right, next question. Mrs. Pugh's baby was born with an eye infection. True or false? All right. Someone can drop a train for me. If you answered false, that is correct. Her baby was not born with an eye infection. So, yay, finally something joyful in these sad episodes. And our teammate who gets the extra point is Butterfly Genie. Woo woo! Good job. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Jen, Darla, Megan, Wanda, Trish. Wait a minute, there's Butterfly Genie again. Hang on. I am going to apologize, Jeannie. I misread the person who actually got that. Was Jen. I am so sorry, Jeannie. But Jen, my bad, you guys. Go ahead and leave Jeannie an extra point, though, because that was my error. So technically, she got 2 points anyway. Okay. So let me go back and find Jeannie's name because that's where I left off. All right. Lisa gets a point. And Miss Angela. And Margie. And Steph. And Laura. And Christina. And Deb. And Tina. And V. Again, I apologize about that, but you know me, I'm going to be fair. So I still gave Jeannie credit because it was my error. All right. And thank y'all for cheering Jeannie and Jen on. Jeannie says, not a problem. Was getting ready to hit send to let you know when you mentioned. Thank you. Thank you all for congratulating Jen. And Jen says, thank you. All right. Thank you, Mel. She's already dropped our trains. Next question. Valerie's grandmother has been performing abortions. True or false? Hang on. I saw somebody say they didn't hear their name. Who was that? Wanda says, I didn't hear my name. All right, let me go back up here a minute real quick. Thank you, Wanda. Let's check it out. All right, so I'm back at the top here. Jen, Mayor, Darla. Yes, Wanda, we did call your name out. Because you were right after Megan, so yes. I got you, love. All right. If you answered T for true, that is the correct answer. And our teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Our woot woot train is forgotten.
I was waiting for you.
Jen's waiting on her woot woot. All right. Also getting points is Mel and Mare. And Darla had a Y, so that is close to the T. So Darla, Wanda and Margie, Steph and Lisa, Angela, Megan, Butterfly Jeannie, Laura, Trish, Tina, Candy. We got Darla earlier. Christina, V, and Deb. Angela says, the inspirational quote in my tea bag says, friendship is a sheltering tree by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. I love that. Friendship is a sheltering tree. I may have to borrow that, Angela, to put as one of my quotes. Jen says, Wanda, maybe because you didn't capitalize your answer, she might not have seen it. Her answer was not capitalized, but I did see it because I do remember once I went back up and saw Megan. Wanda says, thank you. Thank you guys for congratulating Jen. And Tina says, me. All right, I'm going to grab that quote in a minute. Next question is a bonus question. Mother Mildred told Sister Frances that she will leave the same way she arrived without what? Mother Mildred told Sister Frances that she will leave the same way she arrived without what? This is a bonus question. Friendship is let's say, sheltering tree.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back and get the author. Samuel. Oh, we know who that is. Studied him in school. All right. Let's see what our answers are. We've got fanfare, money, party, chocolate, clothing. Angela says borrow away. It's not mine anyways, but was too neat not to share. Absolutely. Suitcase, undies. Wanda says not easy trying to do several things at once. Gotcha. Yarn. Love that answer, Tina. All right, Candy, be careful. She says, I'll catch y'all when I get home. Suitcase, chocolate for Miss Candy. Be safe, Candy. Yes, yes. All right, so the correct answer has been given, and it is fanfare. And the person who gets the extra bonus points is Jen. Woo, woo. Good job, Jen. All right. Last question for this episode. If someone will drop some trains for me. Thank you, Miss Mel. Which statement is not true? Thank you, Lisa. Miss Pugh forgave her husband. B, Valerie called the police on her gran. C, Valerie maintained her principles and stood up to her gran. Which statement is not true? Oh, I love the little airplanes, Mayor. Those are so cute. All right, if someone will go ahead and drop trains for me. If you said B for Valerie called the police on her gran, that is the correct answer. Your teammate who gets the extra point is Mel. Woo, woo. Good job, Mel. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Lisa. Jen. Wanda. Tina. Darla. Trish. Christina. Steph. Angela. Jeannie. Deb. Veronica. Mary says, I don't have trains. I got you. Thank you. I love those little airplanes. They were cute.
Boom, booms.
Thank you, everyone, for cheering Mel on. Mel says thank you. And, oh, my gosh, look at those little cars.
The cars are trucks.
I think they're trucks. Yeah. Those are so adorable. Jen says, love it, Mayor. Jen says, whoop, Mel. All right. If someone will drop trains, planes, cars, and automobiles,
that movie.
That is a good movie. Planes, trains. What is it? Planes, trains, and automobiles?
John Candy.
Yes. We'll get started in episode 8. Mayor says, in honor of Wanda. Yay. Little red Christmas truck, says Jen. All right. First question. Trixie told Valerie that they needed to report what happened only to the police. True or false? Did we lose connection? Oh, there we go.
Everybody's thinking. Oh, it didn't work. Excuse me.
All right. If someone will drop an emoji divider for me. If you answered false, that is correct. She said that they needed to address it to the police and Sister Julianne. And our teammate who gets the extra point is Jen.
Woot woot. Now, woo woo. There we go.
Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Darla and Mare. Wanda and Margie. Steph and Angela. Tina and Laura. Trish and Deb. Lisa. Oh, I love those little cars, Mayor. Thank you, everyone that cheered on Jen.
That's it.
So far. Jen says, Mayor, I think that tractor is sexy. I love it. I love it. That is a tractor. I can see that now. I like the color of it. Mayor says, whoop, smoking Jen. Thank you, everyone that cheered Jen on. And Veronica gets an answer. Yep. All right. If somebody will drop some emojis for me.
I keep forgetting whenever you start getting the names, I get ready to start answering or put the check mark. I don't think about the woo woo.
We are going into a bonus question. Julie, Mrs. Schroeder's daughter, said everyone in the family way does what? Are those roller skates? I can't tell. They're so tiny. They look like roller skates. Angela says, Jen, your sense of humor is right up my alley. You make me laugh, and that's hard to do. We've got answer, knit, pray, dances, screams, argue. A lot of knits. Bebop on the skate. All right, if someone will drop me some emojis, we do have the correct answer. I need to go up and see who got it. No, the correct answer is everyone in the family way knits. And your teammate who gets those bonus points is... Now, we need a really cheerful woot woot, Mr. Joyful. It's a bonus question. Jen! Woo! Yay, Mr. Joyful!
Now the tank is empty for a while.
Drink some coffee. Drink some coffee. Good job, Jen. Congratulations.
Take me a nap. Wake me up.
All right. If someone will drop me some more emojis, we'll go into our next question. Y'all, Jen is smoking, y'all. All right. Darla says, good one, Mr. Joyful.
Not a coffee.
Mary says, hot stuff. All right. Sheila and Doc Turner were the only ones present when May left to go to her new family. True or false? There's a song. Now I got it in my head. Hot stuff, baby tonight. Hot stuff. Do-do-do-do-do-do. My phone tried to compete. I like your little whoop whoop, Mr. Joyful.
Yeah, I need to get where it's portable.
All right, someone will drop an emoji. We're going to lock those answers in. And if you said false, that is the correct answer. The sisters were there as well. She departed from Anada's house. So our teammate who gets the extra point is Wanda. Woo woo! That was cute. Good job, Wanda. And then also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Jen and Mayor. Megan and Lisa. Angela. Steph. And Laura. Darla. Deb. Jen says, I tried to get you to sing the tractor song. I don't remember how, I know it, but I don't remember how it goes. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Oh, I'm not sure that either.
Yeah, it's a country song. You can play like a few seconds of it and we won't get copyrighted. Let me go back. Let's see. Okay. Also, I'm getting a point is Trish. Love the emojis. Tina says, I forgot to wait on Jen or Darla. Darn. Thank you, everyone, for cheering Wanda on. Margie says, I realized I answered wrong after I hit enter. Oh. Mel says, I just realized all these questions are false. Not all of them. That's right, Jen. She says, it really turns me on, the tractor. You gotta turn it up. You can only play a few seconds. That's right. It's Kenny Chesney. Laura's right.
Do y'all there you go. That's all y'all get.
That's all y'all get, he says. He's not going to let us enjoy some Kenny. No. Especially since he's wearing a tank top in that particular video. Thank you, Mel. All right, next question is a bonus question. When Maureen started yelling at Valerie for turning Mrs. Dyer in and not supporting the family, Lucille told her to stop and show what to a uniformed professional. Jen says, my hubby's wrestling team used to run and sing that song. That's how I know it. Oh, I can't see what Mayor's emojis are. It's so tiny.
Like carousel horses.
That's what I was going to say. It looked like a carousel horse with a pole. Yeah. Oh, those are cute. All right, we're getting love, respect, entitled respect. Ooh, good job, Trish. Respectful, her ID. License. All right, so the answer is respect. And the person who gets that is your teammate, Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. All right. Next question. We got some emojis dropped there, Mr. Joyful. What is all that?
YouTube symbol.
YouTube symbol. Thank you guys for cheering Margie on, Miss Lisa. Mary's got some, is that dancing? I can't tell what that is. Oh my gosh. I ought to switch it now that Nightbot's not working and put it over here on the big screen. All right, next question. When Cyril and Sister Monica entered the room and the midwives were undressed, Lucille sent Cyril to Violet's shop with what? Was it A, cornbread, B, books, or C, a list of items? Oh my gosh, I can't see the emojis. What's wrong with your screen?
Like candles or something like that. Pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Ah, sweet. It looks like everyone's getting this right. Almost. I saw one answer that was different. Yes, Jen, yummy pizza. Makes me want to finish my dinner. I've almost finished my honey bun. All right. If someone will drop an emoji, we'll lock those answers in. And if you said C for a list of items, that is the correct answer. And the person, the teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! I'm beginning to think that you all drank each other's tea. Jen said she drank everybody's tea, but I don't know about that. I think the rest of y'all drank the tea. Also getting points is Trish. Margie. Wanda. Hello, son.
Wanda.
Lisa. Darla. Megan. Laura. Steph. Mare. Tina. Butterfly Genie. Deb. Christina. Angela. What is that, Mr. Joyful?
Angela.
Oh, wow. So you put in a bunch of hearts on there, but on mine, it comes up, thanks, Doc, thanks, Doc, thanks, Doc, thanks, Doc, thanks, Doc.
Oh, you don't have the thing for it.
Yeah. Tina says, what's the name of this show? It is called The Midwife. And as of tonight, we'll be finishing season 8. So when we come together again in 2 weeks, because unfortunately I have to cancel next Friday because I'm working with my boss. We will start Call the Midwife season 9. But it is Call the Midwife. Love the emojis, Mel and Mare. Mel says, accept me. I know. I'm so sorry. Jen says she had pizza for supper too. And thank you everyone for cheering Jen on. Mel says she wants pizza now. And Lisa says, what's the favorite pizza? What's your favorite pizza, Mr. Joyful?
They don't make my favorite pizza anymore. The Supreme from the Pizza Factory. I used to work many years ago.
He said Supreme from the Pizza Factory. We don't have pizza factories anymore. We have Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesar, and what's the other one? Papa John's. And Newberry, as small as it is, has all 4 of those pizza places.
And I make mine too. So
yeah, Mr. Joyful makes his own. My favorite is Mr. Joyful's pizza and thin crust. I'm very much a thin crust. Thick breaded pizza, I just won't even eat it. I just don't like all that dough for many reasons. I'm just not a big bread eater. Jen says, this is fun tonight with the different emojis. You guys, you stepped up the fun tonight. Yes, I completely agree. I love that you guys have the ability to do the emojis. It has really actually changed the dynamics, and I love it. I love it. Surprise me. I am with Jen on that. Jen says she likes chicken bacon ranch thin crust. That does sound good. All right. Jen says, is that peach pie, Lisa? Look at the emojis, Angela. Lisa says, I love pepperoni. So we had this conversation the other night at Crochet Club, and I love pepperoni pizza with pineapple on it. And there was another lady in the group that I don't think is going to make it Monday, so you won't get to meet her. That's Miss Pat. She also likes it with pineapple on it, and everybody else was like, ew, gross. It sounds gross, but until you've had it, don't knock it, because it is so good. But again, I'm so excited that you guys are going to get to meet my Crochet Club Monday night, and hopefully my boss. Tina says, I don't have many choices. Excuse me. Lisa says, Jen, I think so, about the peach pie. And Wanda's got the trucks. Margie says, I love pepperoni also. Oh my gosh, look at the rockets. I love it. The bunny rabbits for Easter. I'm not sure what that first one is, Mel. It looks like maybe a horse. And I don't know what those are. They're too tiny. I can't see. My bad eyes. I'm going to steal Mr. Joyful's iPad. Margie, I love the balls of yarn. Lisa, I cannot tell what those are. Angela says, we have 5 pizza places in our small town. Jen says, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Marco's, Tano's in our town of 7,000 to 8,000 people. Small town. Wow. Veronica says, Cynthia, you don't have a video live next week. I do not. Because I'm working Friday night and Saturday with my boss. So we will be taking Friday night off. Yes, Margie. So does Mr. Joyful. Loves meat lovers. Yes, Lisa, you got to have pineapple on pizza. Makes it sweet, Tina. You're right. Trish says, I love sausage, onion, pineapples, tomatoes, and extra cheese. I also like mushrooms and black olives on mine.
Hamburger.
Mayor says, Northern. Angela says, we get to fix our emoji fix in tonight because I don't think Nightbot appreciates them very much. Christina says, I like Canadian bacon, olives, and pineapple. Mr. Joyful liked Canadian bacon as well. And olives and pineapples too. Oh, look at the little feet print, Mel. The cookies from Lisa. Meat on a bone, Cynthia. Gotcha. That's what those are. I see it now. Pepperoni and hot pepper, says Tina. Jeannie says, I love pineapple on my pizza. Me too, Jeannie. With either pepperoni or ham. Mine would be pepperoni, or I actually like the hamburger meat, not the sausage. It's a little spicy.
Yeah.
I used to like spicy stuff, but not anymore.
Oh, Italian sausage.
Mayor says Northern New Jersey has lots of pizza places, 20 or more within 5 minutes where I live. Oh my gosh. Too many to choose from.
The place I used to work for, Pizza Factory, the gentleman went to Italy. The owner went to Italy and stayed there for several years and studied and came back and started the Pizza Factory.
Oh, wow.
Okay. A mini franchise. All those things were good. Everything was made fresh. We got the flour and the yeast and everything. We hand kneaded the dough every morning.
Jeannie was right. So let me read that. Lisa loved the hot dogs. Jeannie says, we will be able to do emojis and type in all caps when Nightbot gets fixed because we did disable those timeouts. So that will not be a problem. So Jeannie is very correct on that. Lisa says, it's the only way I eat pineapple is on pizza. Oh, I can eat pineapple anyway, but yes, love it on pizza. Love it cooked and baked with ham as well. It's delicious, Jen says. Trish, Mel says, all these food emojis are making me hungry. Well, if somebody will drop another set of emojis, we are going to go into the next question.
Excuse me. Sorry.
All right. Here we go. What are those? I can't see, Mr. Joyful. Tell me what the emojis are.
Like puppies and pancakes. And
puppies
trains.
and pancakes and trains. There we go.
Puppies and pancakes and trains. Oh my.
All right. Which statement is not true when Cyril saw Violet crying? A, he put the close sign on the door. B, he hugged Violet. Or C, he got Violet a handkerchief. Jen says, oh my.
Oh boy.
All right. First bite, I yelled Mel. Last bite, I'll yell Mel. Mel.
Excuse me.
All right. If someone will drop us some emojis, we're going to lock these answers in. And if you said for B that the answer that was not true was he hugged Violet, that's the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Trish. Woo woo! Good job, Trish. Also getting a point, Mr. Joyful, is Jen, Darla, Margie, Lisa, Tina, Laura, Angela, Mare, Butterfly Jeannie, Wanda, Christina, Steph, right, Jen? I'm going to take your crochet time later, Cynthia. Thank you. Love Mel and Mare's emojis. Lisa says mine was the middle that you eat, Cynthia. Gotcha. I should have yelled, Lisa. Thank you guys for cheering Trish on. And Trish is saying thank you. And Veronica gets a point. All right, going into the next question. How many sequins did the sister, because I don't know her name, find on the floor? Did she find 2, 4, or 6? A2, B4, C6. Love the ice cream cones, Mayor. Hey, where's my milkshake tonight, Mr. Joyful?
They have to keep it at the store for a while.
Oh, they had to keep it at the store for a while.
Got it yesterday.
I did get it yesterday, and it was peanut butter. And I was going to bring it on the Joyful Yarnivores, but I pretty much finished it before. All right. If someone will drop me some emojis, we'll lock those answers in. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Megan. Oh, Mr. Joyful, that was pitiful.
That was yawning.
You're not going to give her a woot woot? Oh, my goodness, that's pitiful. Woot woot, Megan. Also getting points is Jen. There you go. Jen. Margie. Lisa. Darla. Trish. Laura. Steph. Angela. Mayor. Wanda.
That's it.
No, I had to go back and look because I thought I'd already called Margie and I had. Tina. Wanda. Right, Jen? I want ice cream now, too.
You called Wanda.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. No, I didn't.
Okay.
So she gets a point. Oh, you're right. I did. She put a 2 and then she put an A. You are very right.
Okay.
All right. Loving the emojis, you guys. I'm with Jen. You guys are totally making the night with the emojis. Love it. Thank you guys for cheering Megan on. Jen says ice cream is good after spicy foods. That's very, very true. Also, Veronica gets a point. And Butterfly Genie.
Sweet.
Christina says my phone keeps buffering, so I will say good night. This was fun, but need to go back and refresh my memory on past seasons, nights, all. Good night, Christina. And before you go, I want to say this to you and anyone else in the chat. If you do not think that I have your address, I do need you to email that to me. If you're certain that I have it, then you don't have to worry about it. Like if you've already gotten mail from me, because I do keep that in my butterfly notebook. But if you don't think I have it, please email it to me. And the reason I say that is, one, if you win Mr. Joyful's question, then we are able to get your little gift out in the mail first thing on Saturday. But sometimes we will surprise someone else with a little gift and we don't tell you from here. Like if you're not the mystery winner, we sometimes will surprise other players with little gifts. but we cannot do that if we do not have your address. And again, I'm going to say, if you join my channel, please make sure, as a member, please make sure I have your address. I have your birthday. At least those two things. Because I can't surprise you with things if I don't have those, especially your address. So, good night, Christina. Thank you for playing. You are leaving right now with adding for tonight 12 points to what you already had. So, yay! You can come back and check the description box after the show to see what your total points are. Thank you, everyone, for loving her out. Kenny says, home on the range. Yay, you made it home safely. So glad. Tina says, going to have to go. My phone is out of battery. It has been fun. Same thing, Tina. Please make sure you email me your address so I have it, because you never know when I'm going to surprise you with some secret happy mail. All right. Thank you guys for loving Tina out. Thank you again, Tina, for coming and playing. Yes. This was her first time. So you are leaving tonight with 16 points. That is phenomenal. 25 get you a ticket. Tickets get you entered for the grand prize giveaway. So read the directions in the comments or the description box below. Oh my goodness. I think my battery is dying. Then again, I came on here thinking it was Cup2Hook, so I was already starting off wrong. Oh my gosh, look at Mare's emojis. Little ducks, birds. Jen says, where the deer and the antelope play. Yes. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word.
And I want to take a nap all day.
I want to crochet all day. All right. Hello, Dreeny. How are you, my friend? Oh my gosh. It is so good to have you here. Look at the unicorns, Mare. All right. We need to get back to our questions. Lisa says, I will look later if I sent you my address. Yes, I don't think I have yours, Lisa, actually. I would remember that from Australia. I do not have it, so I do need it. Because I know that if Mel, M-A-I-L, can go to Mel, M-E-L, in Trinidad, it can go to Lisa in Australia. So yes, I do need it, Lisa. What are those emojis, Mr. Joyful? Oh, little paw prints. Oh, how cute. All right, here we go, you guys. Thank you, Jen, for welcoming Sandrine in. Thank you, Jeannie, for welcoming her in as well. And she says, love you too. And Lisa has, what are those?
Whales?
No, they look like seals.
Seals. Okay.
Oh my gosh, those are so cute. And Mare's got the bunnies. Okay. Reggie has a girlfriend named what? Is it A, Jane, B, Jenny, or C, Judith? Our Reggie has a girlfriend. I'm so excited. I'm so glad. Gosh, I cannot talk tonight. I am so glad that y'all called Sandrine by her name. I don't know why my brain, Sandrine, cannot remember when I even see your channel to remember that it is you. So please forgive me. So thank you, Margie and Jen and Jeannie for all calling her out by her name. All right, if you said A for Jane, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who wins the extra point is Jen. Woo. Woo, woo. Mr. Joyful and his little woot, sir. All right. Also getting a point for that is Trish, Margie, Megan, and Darla. Candy, Mare, Butterfly Jeannie, Angela, and you're going to need to add Miss Sandrine because she gets a point. All right. I'm so glad you're playing, Sandrine. Lisa gets a point. Steph, Laura, B. Bless you, Sandrine, for being so patient with me. Love Lisa's emojis. Oh my gosh, Mare, the butterflies. All right. Thank you, everyone, for cheering Jen on. And we're going to go right into the next question. Violet and Fred help Reggie with what for Jane? Was it A, write a poem, B, write a letter, or C, write a song? Oh, thank you, Lisa. Don't forget to give thumbs up. Somebody else is having fun with emojis.
Y'all started it.
He's blaming y'all. He said y'all started it. All right. If somebody will lock in those answers for me with some emojis. If you answered B for a letter, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Mel. Woo, woo. All right. Also getting points is Jen, Candy, Wanda, Margie, Darla, Trish, Lisa, Sandrine, Butterfly Jeannie, Laura, Angela, Mare, Steph. Oh my gosh, look at those cute little, is that kitty cats? Love the yarn. Love the hearts. The crazy face emojis, Lisa. I love it. Thank you guys for cheering Mel on. And Mel says, try Mr. Joyful. Trish says, I've got to go to bed. I'm so tired. Have a great night. Have a great night, Trish. Thank you for playing, love.
Trish.
Thank you, Jen, for dropping Christina's link. Thank you, everyone, for loving Trish out. Lisa says, what time is it in the USA? It is 11:32 p.m. I can't see what are those supposed to be?
I don't know.
Angela says 10:30 p.m. where Trish and I are. And Jen is dropping links for me. Thank you for that, Jen. All right. Going into the next question. Sister Monica Joan told Sister Frances that she didn't know if she was praying or doing what? A, singing, B, daydreaming, or C, dusting. Angela says Friday night. Sandrine says it is 10:30 where she's at. Darla says it is 9:30 where she's at. Lisa sent hearts. Answers are coming in. All right, if somebody will drop emojis for me, we'll go ahead and lock our answers in. And if you said C for dusting, that is the correct answer. She told our sweet sister Monica Joan, told sweet sister Frances, I don't know if you're praying or dusting. And our teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! Also getting points is Margie and Wanda. Sandrine and Darla. Butterfly Jeannie and Lisa. Steph and Mayor. Megan and Angela. Laura. Margie says it's 8:30 p.m. Pacific time where she is at. Lisa says, I am Saturday afternoon. It's Easter Saturday for me. She is in Australia. Thank you, everyone, for the emojis. Oh, love the umbrellas. Thank you, everyone, for cheering Jen on. Jen says, I want to be there, Mayor. Right? I agree. All right, moving on to the next question. Reggie told Doc Turner about Fred's bladder through a phone call. True or false? Oh, yes, Mayor. We're almost done.
Okay, cool. I broke my heart looking like 6.
No.
What? Oh, you're on a different page. Oh.
All right. If someone will drop an emoji and lock those answers in. If you said false, that is the correct answer. He took a little handwritten note and handed it to Miss Higgins and said it is personal. She read it and took it straight to Doc Turner. So your teammate who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! That was a good one, Mr. Joyful. A lot better than it had been. Also getting a point is Jen, Megan, Darla, Wanda, Stephanie, Lisa, Angela, Mare, Laura. Love the emojis. Oh, wow, Mel, those are cute. Yes, Mayor. Cheers. Thank you, everyone, for congratulating Margie, and Veronica gets a point. Miss Jeannie, Miss Butterfly Jeannie gets a point. Oh my gosh, I'm loving these emojis. You guys are great. Angela says it sounded like a hound dog.
Oh.
Woo, 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 woo. Lisa says, I have been knitting while I am playing. Oh, I'm so glad, Lisa. That makes my heart smile. Jen says, Lisa, that is definitely the wrong holiday. I know, Jen, but we don't do Halloween. All right, going into the next question. Fred does not have cancer. True or false? Fred does not have cancer. True or false? All right, if somebody will drop an emoji and lock those answers in for me. And it looks like everybody gave the same answer, which is good because it's the correct one.
That's most convenient.
So if you said T for true, that is correct. Our good old Fred does not have cancer. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Something else great happened in our episodes. And our teammate that gets the extra point is Jen. Woo, woo.
Woo. There you go.
Wow, Jen, you should feel special. Also getting a point is Darla and Megan, Mel and Margie, Lisa and Mare, Candy and Steph, Wanda and Laura, Sandrine and Angela. Even though we don't do Halloween, I love watching Halloween, says Lisa. Do you know, I am not a horror movie person, but there is something about the Halloween franchise, except for the third one or whatever with the little Pumpkin Town mask thing that has nothing to do with it. I am a Halloween fan. I will be sad when the franchise ends. Any other horror movie, you're on your own. I'm not watching it with you. But I don't know what it is about that one. So, anyway, I'm with you, Lisa. But only on that one. I do like some, Stephen King movies. I do like some of those. Like Cujo and Firestarter with Drew Barrymore when she was a little girl. Carrie, some of those. Those are different, but yeah. Not a big horror film person. Watermelon Mare. Oh my gosh, now that makes me think of another country song. Do the watermelon crawl. Thank you guys for cheering Jen on. Yes, Sandrine, he is a fun hubby. He really is. He has made movie nights so different since he joined us. When we did our first series, which was Longmire, he was not a part of it. And I can't remember if you came into the beginning of Call the Midwife or somewhere in the first couple seasons he joined us. But anyway, he truly makes it a great time. And now he has everybody hanging week to week with what sweet treat he's going to bring. So glad you're here, Sandrine. All right. Thank you guys for cheering Jen on. Jen says, Lisa, I love the decorations in the yards for Halloween. Yes, yes. Lisa says, Cynthia, I am like you. I don't understand the third one either. Yeah.
I don't think they did either. So.
From what I understand, they were going to try to take it in a different direction. It didn't work. It bombed, and they didn't make a lot of money on it. So then they brought it back around to Michael Myers. And
if you get a chance, watch the series, the movies that made us, and they'll go talk about Halloween. That's one. Yeah.
He's correct. So you might need to say that again.
The Netflix series called The Movies That Made Us, and on one of their episodes they talk about the Halloween series.
But I don't think she gets Netflix. That's the only thing. She doesn't get Netflix in Australia.
You might be able to look it up. If you had a VPN on your computer, you can actually use the VPN to change your location, and then from there you can watch Netflix and change different. But you have to have a VPN where it changes your hides your location. Which is for safety too. People can't track you down and harass you and steal your information and stuff like that.
V and Butterfly Genie also get points. And Sandrine says, no to horror movies. Lisa says, it's going to be a shame when Halloween finishes. Lisa says, yes, I do get Netflix. Oh, do you? My bad. Maybe you just don't get Call the Midwife. I apologize. I apologize for misstating that then.
Yeah. If you have a VPN on your computer, which it's helpful anyway, protecting people from getting your information, but you can change your location, and it can you see different movies.
Okay. Mel said, did you hear that too, Mel? Mel says she does get Netflix, but she can't see that particular movie. Oh, love Mare's emojis. Jen says, ooh, I need to change my VPN secret. I have a secret. There you go. Angela says, we switched to Hulu from Netflix. We are talking about that because it all depends on what our next series is, but we've been talking about that as well. And I've been told that if I actually upgrade to Amazon Prime, which I have not done yet, but I will be doing, got to do things in baby steps, that there are parts of Hulu that we can get for free. So
actually, I would love to figure out how to drop DirecTV. They keep raising the price up, and I don't like that. We can go find something else to watch our TV shows on.
Yeah, but on DirecTV, that means Cynthia would have to give up her Braves baseball games, Survivor, and the one show that she calls her dirty little secret.
It'll be a win-win.
Maybe one day I'll share my dirty little secret show I watch. It's not that bad. It's just
sitting on the couch eating bonbons and
well, dang, I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. I love a soap opera. My mother raised me on it. I walked away from it for about 23 years, came back and picked right up with the storyline like I had not missed 23 years. And so I am a General Hospital fan. So, hey, you can judge me, but you still have to love me. Okay. I guess you don't, but I would appreciate it if you still love me. All right. Lisa says, yes, I do get the Midwives, but just don't go on to watch it. Oh, okay. Well, I really apologize to you for being incorrect. Angela says, we got Hulu for 99 cents a month for the first year. Oh, snap. Well, definitely got to check into that. That would be worth it. Jen says, when you figure that out, Todd, let me know how to do that.
Drop Gut TV and get the show, yeah.
Lisa says it's more fun guessing. I love it. Jen says you probably didn't miss anything in 23 years. I didn't that I didn't figure back out. But anyway, it's just one of those things that I can kind of watch and crochet and I don't have to look at it. I could just listen. And
I just tell the soap operas. A 1 hour in a soap opera can last 3 days, but a child can go from an infant to a 3-year-old in less than a week. And they teleport everywhere they go.
Lisa says that's okay. You weren't to know. Okay. All right. Here we go, you guys. Next question. May's adoption fell through and she is going back to the Turners. True or false? And just so you know, after this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more questions, and we will be finished for the night. We'll total up our scores and see who our winner is. As always, Mr. Joyful and I appreciate y'all making this such a great evening for us. We are definitely the blessed ones, but hopefully y'all are blessed as well. Jen, I'm going to tell you, my friend, if you are not the winner of our mystery question giveaway tonight, I am still going to have to drop something in the mail to you. You have done phenomenal tonight. All right, if somebody will drop some emojis and lock these answers in for me. If you said T for true, that is correct. Sadly, the father of her new family fell ill again. Maybe he wasn't even fully well to begin with. But the adoption fell through, and May is going back to the Turners. And while I am deeply and truthfully sad for that other family and the sickness that the father is going through, I was so stoked to know that May was coming back. And then when she got there and the Turners said, "Do you wake up, little sleepy one," or whatever, "Do you know where you are?" And she said, "Home." Oh my gosh, that was the first time I wanted to cry in in these 2 episodes. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get through an episode and not cry. And then little May says, "Home." And I'm just like, but happy tears. All right, so our teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo. And also getting a point is Candy, Wanda, Margie, Megan, Lisa. Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry, Sandrine, Steph, Laura, V, Butterfly Genie. Laura says, first time doing this. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're having a great time. Wanda says, strawberries and whipped cream for dessert. Yum, yum. Oh my gosh, that does sound really good.
Last week before?
We did have that.
Yeah,
I did, yes. I had it with grapes and strawberries. Yes, Wanda, he's right. 2 weeks ago, that was my sweet treat because I didn't have what he had.
I had cookies.
He had cookies, that's right. Mm-hmm. And I had strawberries and grapes with whipped cream.
Butterfly. That's the last one.
Mm-hmm. True. Jen says, oh no, you don't have to do that. I'm just having so much fun. No, I am so happy for you. And you'll love it. You'll love what I'm going to send. Jen says, I was hoping she would stay with them. I was too, but they did the right thing. And as Doc Turner said in a couple episodes back, that their job, their goal was to give her a good family home until she could go to her family, her new family. And they will have accomplished what they were supposed to do. And oh my gosh, I'm just, God works things out the best way that they should be. And Oh my gosh. And then, oh, okay. I can't say anything else. Oh, I don't think I did it as a question.
Calm down.
I didn't, so I can say this. And then at the end, when he did the father-daughter dance and he danced with both of them, with Angela and May, oh, that was so squishy sweet. Happy tears, happy tears. All right. Thank you guys for cheering Jen on. And Wanda says, I got blackberries to snack on going down the road. Oh, yum, yum. There's Mare with her ice cream again. Mel with strawberries and donuts. Those are good too.
Those apples.
Are they apples? Oh, well,
Yeah.
from my little tiny picture, they look like strawberries. But apples are good.
Strawberries.
All right, next question. Who went to court with Valerie and Trixie? Was it A, Sister Julianne, B, Sister Monica Joan and Sister Frances, or C, all three sisters? Candy's got her chocolate candy bar.
I thought she was going to look for a peanut butter cup. She hadn't done any chocolate in a while.
I know. You know what I'm craving is popcorn. I want some popcorn. My favorite popcorn is the movie popcorn from the dollar store. Well, the $1.25 store now, but they have really good butter popcorn. All right, if somebody will drop emojis, we're going to lock those answers in. And if you said C for all three sisters, that is correct. Sister Julianne went with them to the courthouse, and after they got there, Sister Monica Joan and Sister Frances joined them. So all three were there in court with them. And your teammate who got the extra point is Wanda. Also getting points are Butterfly Genie. And that might be it. Candy says, I was eating a Kit Kat bar. Take a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Shoot, good job, Wanda, said Jen. Yeah, I think Wanda and Butterfly Genie were the only two.
I want to say it's either, I want to say Japan, but they love the Kit Kat bar because Kit Kat roughly translates to good luck. It's a good luck bar.
Oh, wow. Jen says that was an air-full whistle.
Got a leak in it.
All right, next question. How many years did Mrs. Dyer get for her crime? Was it A, 1 year, B, 4 years, or C, 6 years? Yes, way to go, Wanda and Jeannie. Thank you, Darla. Thank you, Mal, for the emojis. All right, if somebody will lock those answers in. Wanda Jen says, how dare you break her winning streak on that last question. All right, if you answered C for 6 years, that is the correct answer. And according to Valerie, she almost got the maximum years for that sentence. So 6 was the answer. She got 6 years. And your teammate who gets the extra point is, make this a good one, Mr. Joyful. Jen. All right. Also getting points is Wanda, Margie, Lisa, Mare, Steph, Megan, Darla, V, Laura, Butterfly Jeannie, Angela. Thank you for cheering Jen on, ladies. And Jen says, I'm pushing the top of the toy train. All right. 3 more questions, you guys, and we're done. Next question. Julie got to go to the dance. True or false? She had to go get that blood fusion. She wasn't doing good. So did she get to make it to the dance? Or was she too sick and in the hospital? Jen, they're coming for you. All right, if somebody will lock us in with emojis. If you answer T for true, and it looks like everybody did, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Mel. And also getting points are Jen, Candy, Lisa, Wanda, Margie, Darla, Mare, Steph, Angela, Megan, Laura, V. Jen says that's what it's like at the top. They're all coming for you.
Someone's gonna release the red shell.
Huh?
Someone's gonna release the red shell.
What does that mean?
Mario Kart. In first place, shoot the red shell at you.
Oh. Thank you guys for congratulating Mel. All right. Next question is a bonus question. The dance was to raise money for what? What was the dance for? They were raising money for what? Jen says, and the only way to something is down. Oh, those look like pink. Oh, they're bows. I love it, Mare. I love the bows. Oh, and Mel's got little houses. No, what is
YouTube
it?
symbol.
YouTube symbol, yeah. All right, got answers coming in. We've got incubator, charity, the clinic, incubator, look, hospital, incubator, chocolate peanut butter cups, charity, baseball. Yes, Stephanie. Yarn, charity. All right, the correct answer has been given, and it is incubator. And so your teammate who gets the bonus points for answering the correct answer first is Jen. All right. Megan says, I can't remember.
Jen.
Yep, Miss Jen got the 3 points. If somebody will drop emojis, we've got our last question of the night. Thank you, Miss Darla and Mel. Megan says, I was too concentrated on my crochet. She was crocheting. Jeannie says, Sis V, my phone died. Jen says, how's it going, Megan? All right, here we go. Last question, you guys. Reggie and his girlfriend Jane danced together at the dance. True or false? All right. Somebody will lock those answers in for me. And it looks like everybody gave the same answer. And said true. And that is correct. They did dance. We got to meet sweet Jane and see Reggie's little girlfriend. That was so sweet. Squishy, squishy, squishy. And your teammate who gets the extra point and ends the night for us is Jen. Woo woo! Oh my gosh, Jen, you did an amazing job tonight. All right, Mr. Joyful. The other ones that get points as well are Mel, Lisa, Candy, Mare, Wanda, Margie, Steph, Darla, Butterfly Jeannie, Megan, Angela, Laura. Veronica says, oh my gosh, sis Jeannie, you better charge it or you get the Chancellor. V gets a point. Megan says, it is going good, Jen. Got 4 more rows done. Yay, Megan. Jen says, laugh out loud, V. Jen says, I am so glad, Megan. I can't wait to see it. She's gone from the lavender. She's into the gray. It is looking really good. Thank you, Jen, for continuing to drop links. All right, let's get points done. I think Miss Sandrine fell asleep on us, but it was so exciting that she got to join us. Okay.
Excuse me. Let's see, I think people had like 24 points just last week, or ended with 24 points left over.
Yep. All right. So, Miss Jen, you started tonight with 15 points. I have no doubt that you have the highest points of the night. Holy snack, Daddy. Jiminy Crickets, Jen. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Before you even brought your points from last weekend, you earned 2 tickets tonight. With just your points tonight, you earned 52 points. Sweet, Jen. So that gave you a total of 67 points. So you've got 2 tickets, and you will start next week with 17 points. Way to go.
Excuse me.
Woo-hoo. So as I'm doing this, Jen, you are 7 points away from having a total of 1,400 points. And when we add these 2 tickets to the box, forgot what the date was, you will have a total of 55 tickets in the box. So there's your 2. All right. She did not play, but she came in. Yeah. All right. Miss Mayor. All right. I got to flip the page on you, so we're going to flip back in a minute. All right. You came in tonight with 8 points, and you earned 29 points. So that gives you a total of 37. So you earned a ticket, and you will start next week with 12 points. All right. And again, even for our new players, all the points will be put in the description box about 10-15 minutes after we sign off. It just takes me a minute to get them in there. And there is your ticket. It takes 25 points to earn a ticket. Again, the directions are in the description box already. All right. Trish started the night with 16 points. And she earned 21 points. That gives her a total of 37. So she earned 1 ticket. And she will start next week with 12 points. And there is her ticket. Miss Susan tonight. So if y'all see Miss Susan on the YouTube streets, tell her that we missed her. All right. Miss Margie, you started tonight with 0 points, and you earned 30 points. So that gave you a total of 30. You earned 1 ticket, and you will start next week with 5 points. And there is your ticket. All right, Miss Mel. You started tonight with 10 points, and you earned 14 points. Oh my gosh, so close. So that gave you a total of 24. So next week, or not next week, I keep forgetting. Sorry, y'all. In 2 weeks, remember, we're not going to be here next week. In 2 weeks, you will start with 24 points. Oh my gosh, you just needed one more point. All right. Miss Sweet V, you started tonight with 8 points, and you earned 22 points. So that gave you a total of 30. So you earned 1 ticket, and you will start next week with 5 points. All right. And there's your ticket. Thank you, Miss Jen, for dropping all those links. As soon as I get Nightbot up and working, that is going to help you out a lot. All right, Miss Darla. You started tonight with 24 points, and you earned 33 points. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. So that gave you a total of 57 points. So you earned 2 tickets, and you will start next week with, or next time, with 7 points. So whoop whoop, Darla. Again, everyone, if you don't think I have your address, please do not forget to email me. My email address is located on my About page on my channel. There's your 2 tickets, Darla. All right, Miss Candy, you started tonight with 17 points, and you earned 13 points, and that gave you a total of 30 points. So you earned a ticket. You will start with 5 points next time. All right, and there's your ticket. All right. Megan, you started tonight with 22 points, and you earned 23 points. So that gave you a total of 45 points. So you get 1 ticket, and you'll start next time with 20 points. And you are 5 points away from getting 500 points. A bunch of milestones being made here. And there is your ticket. Miss and Miss Nancy, if y'all see her, let her know. We'd love to have her come back. She hasn't been here since the beginning of the month. All right. Miss Wanda, you started tonight with 2 points and you earned 26 points, giving you 28 points. You've earned a ticket and you will start next week with 3 points. And there is your ticket. All right. Steph. You started tonight with 2 points and you earned, good job, 27 points. That gave you 29. So you also earned a ticket and you will start next week with 4 points. And there you go. All right. Miss Lisa, you started tonight with 23 points and you earned 23 points. So that gave you a total of 46 points. So you earned a ticket and you will start next week with 21 points. And there is your ticket. All right, Sunita did not play tonight. No. You guys, Tiffany wasn't here, but just continue to keep her in your prayers with her mom. All right, Butterfly Jeannie, you started tonight with 22 points and you earned 23. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. That gave you 47 points, so you earned a ticket. And you will start next week again with 22 points. Is that right? 47. Yeah. 22 points. Wait a minute.
23.
She did 23. My bad. I put 25 down. That's why it wasn't looking right. So you actually earned 45 points. So next week you'll start with 20. All right. I got it right, Jeannie. All right.
That's Southern math.
That's Southern math. No, that's just tired math.
You watch your mouth over there.
She's like, y'all are still talking to that camera and not paying us any attention. All right, love, there is your ticket. All right. And Miss Angela, you started tonight with 4 points and you earned 26, giving you 30. So you earned a ticket, and you will start next week with 5 points.
What do you want?
Attention. Some loving. There you go, love. There's your ticket.
Scooby.
Y'all see Dr. Geneva, please let her know that we miss her. Steph, we miss your mom too. All right, now we have some new people to add. All right. All right, we need to add Miss Tina. And tonight you earned 16 points. So we will start you off with that the next time we play. Which will be 2 weeks from tonight. We do play every Friday night, but tomorrow night, or next Friday night, we have to cancel. All right. Also adding is Christina. So glad you guys joined us. And you earned tonight 12 points. And so you will have 12 points the next time we play. And I do hope that you will come back. All right. We are also adding Miss Laura. And you earned tonight 21 points. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Almost a ticket in one night. All right. And we're adding Deb. Again, it is so exciting to have all of you new people here tonight. Love it. And Miss Deb, tonight you earned 11 points to start with next time we play. And again, for everyone that's new, after we get off, I always update the points in the description box. So if you ever want to keep up with your points, that's where to do it. And then we want to welcome and add Miss Sandrine. And you started tonight by adding 5 points towards your ticket entry into the grand prize giveaway. So next time we play, you will start off with 5 points. All right. And that's all the points for tonight. Your teammate who came in with the highest amount of points was Jen with 52. Your second place is Darla with 33. And your third place was a 1 point difference between Mare and Margie, but third place was taken by Margie with 30 points, and Mare was following up with 29. So good job, everyone. Good job. All right. Let me just browse through the chat real quick, see if there's anything we need to address. And then I am so excited about the prize. Again, I hope you guys are as excited about it as well. Let me see if I can. Let's see. All right, so everyone was congratulating Jen. Jen says, thank you, everyone. You all mean so much to me. Appreciate you all. Sweet, yes. Jen says, wow, that's amazing. I'm assuming talking about your points, 52. That is outstanding, Jen. I mean, kudos to you. Congratulations on that. I appreciate all the effort. Mel says, wow, Cynthia, just give the bag to Jen. We don't stand a chance. Besides, she deserves it. She has done a really good job. Yes. Candy says, just send Jen the bag of goodies. Jen says, no way, Mel. Everyone with one ticket deserves that bag. Yes, yes. Mel says, Jen, you deserve it. You work the hardest. Thank you, Jen, so much for dropping all these links while we were tallying up points. I do appreciate that. Lisa says, way to go, everyone in the chat. Absolutely. Yes, yes. Jeannie says, I am going to bed. Thank you all for a wonderful night. She is probably gone. But Jeannie, I appreciate the help tomorrow. I will send you a text with a link for us to get together, and you just text me back when a good time is. Thank you guys for hugging her out, because I was not there to pay attention to it at the time, doing points. Mare says, fun time. Woot, everyone. Thank you, Mare, and everyone for being here tonight. Hey, Susan, we were asking about you. Oh, my gosh, so glad that you were here. And it is fine that you missed. It happens. I mean, life is important, and things come about. But just make sure that you mark on your calendar that we will not be meeting next Friday night. I have to work in the evening with my boss. And then again on Saturday, we have a pork in the park here that we're doing. So we will not be meeting next Friday, but we will come back and start season 9. Again, you'll have a little reminder that will go out on Wednesday. So those of you that are new, be looking on Wednesdays, not this coming Wednesday because we won't be meeting. I'll put a note in the community tab, just a reminder that we won't be together on Friday. But the following Wednesday, there will be a reminder, and then we'll play on that following Friday night, and we will start season 9. Yes, Mel, we did miss Susan. Angela says, son wants to watch a show, so got to go. Bye, all. Have a great night, day. Thank you, Angela, for being here. She's probably already gone. Thank you guys for hugging her out. Lisa says, man, so close to having 2 tickets. Yes, you were. Very, very close. So it'll be exciting to see how you do the following time when we come back. Jen says, Lisa, you'll definitely get them in 2 weeks. Yes, yes. Absolutely. Lisa says, Jen, I will definitely get it in 2 weeks. Yes. Woohoo, Lisa. Lisa says, okay, got to go now. Need the ladies' room. Then go to the shops. I hear you. Have a good rest of your Saturday, Lisa. It is Saturday afternoon for her. Jen, thank you again for dropping everyone's links. Margie says, I am at 413 subscribers. Thank you for giving us that total and remembering that I asked you to do that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, Margie. Susan says, hope everyone has a lovely Easter. Take care. Be safe. Hugs and love. Oh, hugs to you. Veronica's saying good night. Jen says night to V. Thank y'all for loving her out and happy Easter. And let's see. Where's your question, Mr. Joyful? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So excited. So excited. Okay. He chose episode 7. That's right. And question number 5. And it is going to go to Darla. So here's his thing. Episode 7, question 5. And there you can see that has Darla's name. Episode 7 and question number 5. And that question was, Miss Pugh tested positive for gonorrhea. Yay, Mr. Joyful, for picking a lovely question. But Darla was the winner. And Darla, what did you get? Okay. Remember I said this was some Crochet Society love that I was going to share. But only share because I wanted some for myself. However, I am going to share them all because we had such a great night. So Darla, this is what's going to come your way. There's 5 of them in here. And they are little things that you can sew into your makes. And they say, made with love and magic. I am so excited about these. There's 5 of them. So you can see there's quite a few. I'm going to hold up just one. So it says, made with love and magic. And then that's the back side. And of course, that wouldn't be seen on your work because that's going to be sewed up against your work. But these are little tags that you can sew onto your makes. Isn't that just really cute? I love those. But as much as I love them and was only going to share half, God is telling me that I need to bless somebody else. With the other 5. Actually, is there more than 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it just looked like it because they were so thick. But you guys, Jen did such an amazing job tonight. How could I not? How could I not? So I know that I will be blessed by sharing the rest of them with Jen. So if you will, those of you that are still here, let's just give Darla and Jen a big hand. So yay! Everyone did so good. Again, if you don't think I have your address, please, please, please email me. Darla, I know I have yours, Jen. Darla, I'm pretty sure I have yours. But if you will double check for me, actually, I'm just going to save you some time. I'm going to see if I can grab my notebook, if I can get to it. I'm not going to lie, I have to be a little careful because I got to go potty. Okay. Oops, I just dropped a book, but all right. Let me just flip in here to the D's really quickly. And Darla, I can tell you if I have your address. I do. I do have it, Darla. I thought I did, but I wasn't 100% sure because that's just how the brain works, especially at 12:30 in the morning. But I do have it. But the rest of you, if you don't think I have your address, please, please double check and just send it to me. It doesn't hurt to do it and make sure that I have it. And when you email me your address, if you don't think I have your birthday, please give me your birthday. I really, really would appreciate having those because it just means the world to me to make sure I have a birthday video for you on your birthday. But anyway, all right. Thank you again, everyone, for another great night. Congratulations again to Darla and Jen. Congratulations to you, Jen, for a phenomenal night. And everyone, have a happy Easter. Mr. Joyful and I just wish you a very, very happy Easter filled with joy and hope. Hope you have a great next 2 weeks. I can't believe we're going to go. But I will be here next Thursday with Trish. We'll be on Trish's channel for the Joyful Yarnivore. So I really don't have to go a full 2 weeks without seeing you. And all my new members, be watching my community tab. I will be posting our first member live. It will happen before the end of April. So keep watching for that. I do thank all of you that have joined my family. Thank you again to Trish for the super chat earlier. And you guys, I love you so much. Be careful, stay safe, be joyful, stay crafty in your own way, make your own joyful creations. And above everything else, be humble and kind to one another. Mwah. Mr. Joyful and I love you so much. And don't forget to join us Monday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my Pajamas and Crochet Monetization Party. We'll have a 20-minute introduction. And then after that, Jeannie, V, and Trish and I will be giving away giveaways every 5 minutes. And I cannot wait to share all the wonderful people that are donating gifts. So yeah, we're really excited about this. Hope you can come join us. All right, everyone. Happy Easter. Bye.